What if I told you? The vitamin sitting in your kitchen cabinet, the one you take to protect your brain and nerves, could be silently increasing your risk of a stroke? And worse, it might be working against your heart, your memory, and your balance, all while you believe you're doing the right thing. I'm a brain doctor. I've treated stroke survivors. I've studied neurochemistry. But nothing prepared me for what I discovered about this common vitamin. It's in multivitamins. It's in energy supplements. It's even in senior formulas. And new research is making one thing alarmingly clear. In people over 55, this vitamin, when taken in the wrong amount, can trigger a stroke. Not years later, not someday, but within hours, if the conditions are right. Today, I'll show you exactly what this vitamin is, why it becomes dangerous after a certain age, how to spot it on your labels, and how to protect your brain and body without fear. And here's what makes this video different from what you've seen on YouTube. I'm not just warning you, I'm going to give you a brain-safe supplement protocol, backed by science, to actually lower your stroke risk and improve clarity as you age. But first, you need to know what's happening inside your body. Because stroke risk doesn't start in your heart. It starts in your brain's chemistry. The one vitamin that's triggering clotting, confusion, and nerve damage in older adults, and how it's hiding in plain sight. Stick with me. Because this isn't just another health tip. This is a wake-up call. So, what is this vitamin that's got brain doctors like me deeply concerned? It's vitamin B6. Yes, B6. Something you've been told is essential for energy, mood, and nerve health. And while that's true in small amounts, in high doses, especially in seniors, it becomes a neurological trap. Let me explain. Vitamin B6 is found in almost every multivitamin. It's in fortified cereals, protein shakes, and dozens of brain support supplements. But here's the terrifying part. When you exceed just 100 milligrams per day, B6 can build up in your system and act like a neurotoxin. That means instead of protecting your nerves, it starts damaging them. Instead of improving circulation, it can increase clotting risk, especially if you're already on medications like aspirin or blood pressure pills. Now, you might be thinking, but I don't take that much. Are you sure? Most over-the-counter supplements contain 20 to 50 milligrams per pill. Take just 2 or 3 pills a day, combine it with your morning shake or cereal, and boom, you've crossed the danger line without knowing. Here's where it gets even more serious. As we age, our kidneys slow down. And that means excess B6 isn't flushed out like it used to be. In younger people, the body clears out the excess. In older adults, it stays, builds up, and begins attacking your nerve fibers from the inside. This leads to tingling in the hands or feet, numbness, muscle weakness, balance issues, and yes, even stroke-like symptoms. I've seen patients come in thinking they were having a stroke, only to find out it was vitamin toxicity from a well-meaning supplement routine. And worse, excess B6 can interfere with your body's natural homocysteine metabolism. Why does that matter? Because homocysteine buildup is one of the leading hidden causes of stroke and dementia. A 2022 review in the Journal of Clinical Neurology found that high B6 intake in older adults was directly associated with peripheral neuropathy, increased blood viscosity, thicker blood, and impaired cognitive performance. Another study from the National Institutes of Health showed that long-term B6 overuse increases stroke risk by altering vascular function and nerve conduction, particularly in seniors with hypertension or diabetes. This isn't fringe science. This is real, published, peer-reviewed data, ignored by most supplement companies. So now you know the exact vitamin causing damage, the dose threshold that turns it toxic, and why seniors are more vulnerable. But what can you do about it? That's what we're breaking down next. The safe levels of B6 for adults over 55, how to read supplement labels, and the best foods to support your brain without putting yourself at risk. Plus, I'll share a simple protocol to clear excess B6 from your body naturally. And trust me, you'll want to start it today. How to protect yourself immediately. Let's get practical. Now that you know how dangerous high-dose vitamin B6 can be, especially for seniors, here's how to stay safe, while still protecting your brain and nerves the right way. Let's start with step 1. Check your labels. Go grab your multivitamin, your B-complex, your brain support blend, or your protein powder. Flip to the back. Find vitamin B6, or pyridoxine HCl. If it says anything over 20 milligrams, you need to ask, why am I taking this dose? And is it every day? Because here's the thing. The recommended dietary allowance, RDA, for adults over 50 is only 1.5 milligrams per day for women, 1.7 milligrams per day for men. That's it. But many supplements give you 10, 20, even 50 times that amount. And B6 is fat-soluble, which means it can accumulate over time. This isn't a more is better situation. It's a less is safer situation. Step 2. Eat your B6. Don't swallow it from a bottle. Here's the better way to support your nerves and brain. Get your B6 from food. Here are a few excellent sources that give you the right amount, without the danger. Turkey breast, just 3 ounces gives you around 0.7 milligrams. Bananas, about 0.4 milligrams per fruit. Spinach, potatoes with skin, salmon. These foods contain pyridoxal phosphate, the natural active form of B6 your body recognizes and uses efficiently, without toxic buildup. And when you get your B6 from food, you also get fiber, antioxidants, and dozens of other nutrients that work in harmony, not isolation. Supplements don't give you that balance. Step 3. Reverse the B6 overload. If you've been taking high doses for a while, don't panic. Your body can recover if you give it a break. Here's what I recommend. Stop any supplement with over 10 milligrams of B6. Drink plenty of water to support detox. Eat a clean, whole foods diet. No ultra-processed junk. Add leafy greens and cruciferous veggies, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, to support liver function. Consider methylated B-complex supplements if you truly need one. Just make sure B6 stays under 5 milligrams. And here's something amazing. In most cases, if symptoms like tingling or nerve pain were caused by B6 toxicity, they begin to fade within 4 to 6 weeks after stopping the supplement. But only if you catch it in time. So what should seniors focus on to protect their memory, reduce stroke risk, and keep the brain sharp? Here's the evidence-backed brain support protocol. Omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA, reduce inflammation and improve blood flow. Magnesium glycinate supports nerve signaling. Curcumin from turmeric protects against oxidative stress in the brain. Vitamin D3 plus K2 balances calcium and protects blood vessels. And yes, low-dose B-complex with methylated forms if needed, not megadoses. These nutrients support the brain without the hidden risks. And the best part? They come with science, not hype. But before we wrap up, there's one more thing you need to know. B6 isn't the only supplement that can backfire. There's another heart-healthy nutrient being promoted like candy right now, and yet in older adults, it's been linked to increased arterial plaque, higher stroke risk, and cognitive decline. And no, it's not salt, or cholesterol, or sugar. We'll break that one down in our next video, so make sure you subscribe and hit that bell, because you do not want to miss it. Your brain, your balance, your life. It's all connected.